Howdy, folks. I am now on the east side of Florida. Well, I kind of been, but I've come further north. I was down south in the Keys. Now I'm up towards Coral Springs, and I'm on the C14 canal all the way on the west side of it where it ends, and I guess just over that berm is where the Everglades starts. So I've got this interesting little dam churning water out. I got a big bunch of different directions canals go, and a ton of grass in this water. But I figure this is as good a place as any to start, and I'm getting a real late start in it because I've been driving around trying to find places to start all day. So I'm gonna start throwing around, see if there's something fun I can catch. There should be peacocks and snakeheads around, so I'm kind of hoping for those. I've never caught a snakehead. Hopefully we'll do something interesting. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time down here. Well, this side, berm is the Everglades. See, it's just miles and miles and miles of these reeds. And all those reeds are in water. Can't see it too well. There's water all the way through. Everything that lives in that water. Positively no fishing. Apparently you are not allowed to come down here to fish. Positively no fishing. All right. Interesting. I was actually kind of hoping to go down there. Throw right down into that current. No fishing from structure, that makes sense. I don't see anything saying I can't go right here, though. So this sign says. Doesn't say shit. I'm gonna come right down here. Oh yeah. Some deep water. Oh, that's deeper than we'd like. We'll give it a shot. Here's an interesting sign for us. No swimming within 500 feet. Who in the right mind would come to the water and the Everglades, frankly anywhere in Florida, the Everglades especially though, and think, hey, I should go in that water? What kind of lunatic would think to swim in this shit? I don't think that was a fish. I think that was plants. Alright, here's an interesting spot. Kind of a little lake next to the parking lot. It's got a lot of overhang over here. Lilies all over out there. It's kind of deep. There's a fallen log over here. I don't have a ton of access into it, but definitely a lot of structure and cover. Certainly somewhere you'd expect fish to want to be. Water's fairly clear. Oh, there's a bass. Let me see it. Oh, yes! Ha! There are fish in here. This wasn't even the one I saw. Well, about time I caught a bass of some sort on this Florida trip. Hey, at least I've confirmed there are fish in this pond, which is pretty dope. like fish. So one down. It was right up against the shoreline, which unfortunately I can't, you know, cast all over too terribly much. Alright, I've moved east on the C14 canal. Kinda in the heart of stuff here. Kind of a steep bank too. I don't know how well Rooster Tail will do with that. It doesn't work super great if you're up high, but there's some grass along the edge here. So hopefully there's some fish hanging out in that grass. Alright, I've completely changed what I'm doing, and I'm switching over to a type of fishing that I don't really like. The very slow, methodical, soft plastic. I've got a little jig head here. I've put on a little creature crawdad bait. Did not put it on particularly well, but we're going to use this. So I can just kind of whip it out there. You let it sink. And the idea is you just kind of give it little pop, 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 pops. Let it sit. Pop, 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 pop. Let it sit. And eventually, in theory, a fish should come and pick this up. In theory. I don't believe it though. I hate these things. But everyone loves them. Holy shit, it does work. There's another one following it. How ridiculous is that? Guess I'll come down here. Well, I'm wrong. Everyone else is right. This should not be news to anyone. Oh, a half-bad bass. Looky there. Well, alright, he kind of ripped the crap out of my plastic. That shouldn't be a surprise. Well, I found the secret to the fish. I think I'm going to just break the end off of this plastic and re-rig it with just what's left there. Should still have enough. Because really all that matters is that your little pinchers are dangling about. I can't believe that worked. And I can't believe that I just tangled up in all this line here on the bank. It's not my line, but I've stepped in it and my foot's all caught up in it. God dang it. And my shoe's untied. What is this? How does this happen? Where the hell did my jig head go? I swore I pulled it out, but it broke off. Yep, sure did. The line broke. It's odd. At least I got it back. This is the only jig head I have. And apparently, it's the only way to catch these damn fish. Oh, my drag was so loose. I had my drag loose because I loosened it to pull my line back to the eyes. Dang it. I watched that fish come up and crush it. Dang it. That was a voracious little thing. It could have been a peacock. That was a bite. Ah, got him. Littler feller, I can just lift him on up. Alright, well, if you can actually find where they're at, this thing comes out nice and easy. They do like this little jig head. I guess I'm gonna have to suck it up, start fishing with this thing more often. I always hate the... He ripped my damn dangler off. I gotta put a new one of these on. I hate fishing with these usually just because they're so slow, but it's apparently the way it goes on these bright, hot, sunny Florida days. Oh, is he off? Dang it. Something grabbed it and was running. I was looking at my phone. Shoot. He's not going to come back. Generally, fish don't come back once they realize you've got a lure and not something worth their time. Ooh, okay. I see some. Yep. That was an owl that was right on this ledge. I didn't even see it. I do see some fish, however. Don't think they're the type of fish that will eat this. That looks like it could be a peacock. I think I scared him off though. Oh, there's a bass down there checking it out. Came in pretty hot. Ooh, there's a bunch of them there. Why you gotta tangle up at a time like this? I saw several of them. Come on now, come back. Got him. He's pretty all right. Come on up here, bud. Yeah, he wanted this. Ow. Got him. Whew, you weren't took very well. Got some sort of thing going on here. What's up with that, pal? Get that out of you. Stuck you good. You ran off with my crawler. Hey, that's a pretty good one. I'll take that. I'm gonna throw him back over in that side because there was like 6 of them over there. So maybe I'll get lucky. The others didn't spook off. So I gotta put a new crawler on. All right, not much different, a little bit different color. Watermelon flake and some green pumpkin maybe or something. He looks a little different, but the principle is still the same. He's got little dangly things, but this has a secret weapon. He's got a little rattle in him. So, maybe that little rattle is enough to make these fish come find the source of the noise. Something's got it. Ah. Oh, come back for it. Come back. Okay. I don't know if he's still over there. How did that not get the hook in him? Got him that time. Nope, let it go. Why are my hooks not going in? Maybe it's my weed guard? I could stand to be trimmed down a little bit. But I do go through a lot of weeds. This one bass particularly liked it. I assume that was him that came back. Oh good, the jet skier's back. At least I'm not over there where he's burning circles. I don't know why he has to come right over to me to do it. Maybe he wants me to think he's cool. Huh, there's an iguana. Swim, swim, swim. He's just chilling right down there in the water. You guys see him? No. Y'all can't. Here comes the jet skis again. Hard. Just what I wanted. Shit. How did it just break? Well, so much for that, I guess. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us today. Honestly, not terrible. Bite was pretty slow, but I will say it was really cool that almost every bite that I had today, I watched the fish come in and get it, and it's always cool to see that. The only thing cooler would be topwater bites, but watching them like slowly watch my little jig head or jig head crawdad bounce up the shoreline, and they're just like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Get it! It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It's a shame I couldn't hook any of those peacocks though. But I got tomorrow, one last shot. Hopefully we can find something worthwhile. Should be down by Fort Lauderdale, which I think is still an okay area. I guess we'll find out, and I'll catch y'all next time.